Batman. I have never had the opportunity to work Batman, but I'm going to today. What's up, guys? It's Levi here. Hey, I'm going to show you kind of what I do when a horse first comes in. And this guy just came in. He's a 3-year-old. Now, he did have a couple rides on him, but what I want to show you is what I do when I first have a horse come into our program. I always start with the groundwork. I want to get to know him a little bit and get to know what he can handle and what he can't handle pressure-wise. So that's my goal. I'm going to go through and do some groundwork and just push him through the exercises like the stopping, switching directions, moving his hips around, and backing. That's pretty much my exercise. So you can see he's doing the normal baby stuff. He's chewing on my rope here. So, and that's all right. It shows us that he's still a baby. Got a little bit of ADHD in there, if you will. So let's get to work. We're going to go ahead and start going to the left here. And a lot of this stuff he probably already knows. Because like I said, he's been worked. Had a couple rides on him. But this is the first time I am working him here. So obviously on the groundwork here, I want forward motion. So just keep pushing him forward here and teach him my positioning, what I'm looking for. A lot of people lunge a little bit different than me, like position-wise. So I'm going to have to teach him what my positioning means. And he caught on it pretty quick. In mine, I want up here, my belly button right in front of that shoulder. So I want to be a little bit out front and then getting him to follow me. I want him to follow along. I'm the leader. He's the team member. I just want to establish good forward motion here. I'm going to start getting a little grumpier when he stops moving. Very nice. You can see when I clicked him forward there, he kind of threw his head a little bit. I'm just showing you kind of the stuff I'm looking for. So when a horse does that stuff, when you pressure them a little bit, it wouldn't surprise me at all if they just randomly kick out or something like that. I always want to be mindful of that stuff and be safe. Means I need to keep working him face in. I want his hindquarters to stay away from me. You can see me pick up my stick and kind of push him out and away from me. Excellent job. I just want that good forward motion. I want to start asking him to stop and take off again. And we've been doing this for a little bit now. Getting him to where he can just good forward motion. I want to start adding that stop, and I'm going to start adding a backup in here too. Very nice. And so this stuff, I'm not really teaching him this stuff. He's already knowing this stuff. I can tell. So we're going to switch directions here. He's in a way better mindset. You can just see how he's handling it from when I started versus now. That's exactly what I want. He's giving me that good quiet eye right now. So we're going to continue working to the right now. Got good forward motion. He's bending his neck to the inside. And another stop. Bump. We'll back him up here. Very nice. That's what I want. We've already established a good connection here between me and him. He's really figuring out what I'm looking for, how he can please me. And another stop. And if he starts getting a little bit dumb and starts making bad decisions, I'm going to up the energy. I'm going to do the same thing I am doing. I'm just going to go a little faster. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and do it right now. I'll just speed it up for no reason so you can see it. I'm going to start doing it faster, like move him out faster. Then I want to stop him quicker and send him the other way quicker. And he's handling that. I'm only going to do it a couple times if he's behaving really good on that. Very nice. I'm going to already back off here the next time. So I'm going to lower my energy way down. And that'll kind of show you how much of a connection we have already. Lower the energy down. I'm still going to go, but I just want to walk now. And see if that works. Very nice. But I'll just be way softer. I'll let him ask the question longer. He still has to do everything right. All right, we're back from our break. We're going to go ahead and get working again. So I'm going to start off a little bit quicker again here, just so he really engages from our break. Sometimes when they come out and they get sleeping a little too much, kind of got to wake them up a little bit. Get him off of me. Very nice. So we just had that one horse leave the arena, and so you can see his head come up like, where's all my friends? That's all right. We've already established enough control that I can start getting tough on him to say, hey, focus. And that's what I want. Wrong way. I want to get a backup in there. I'm going to just keep holding, bumping a little bit, tapping. There we go. I'm not going to really panic. And he's getting a little stressed out because I upped the pressure. Because he started ignoring me when that other horse left the arena. There we go. I want to get back to doing stuff that me and him have already agreed on. Bump, spank, bump. I'm going to keep bumping that face because I'm looking for a backup right now. There we go. You can still see where his head, he's really wanting to look. This is a perfect example of what I want to show you when I'm working here. Ooh. Back him up again. And so often, like little things like this, as humans, we make a huge mistake on this stuff. When we start working them, we don't get tough enough on them, and then the session turns into annoying. There we go. Come on, get backwards. Very good. And we want to keep that session from happening, or from annoying feeling for them. We want it to be a good experience and quiet and relaxed. And you can see since the break, I haven't switched directions yet because he ain't totally with me here. There we go. You see him licking and chewing there? Very good. He's kind of softening that brain up a little bit. I don't care that he looks down there to where the other horses went out and riding past there. He can see him occasionally. What I care about is when I ask for something, focus and give me. See him wanting to look down there again. I want him to focus and give me an effort. Keep helping me. Ooh. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and switch directions now. Yeah, just by upping that energy, I said, hey, Batman, I don't exactly like what you're doing. Figure out how to get out of this mess. Make a decision. That's what I'm teaching him, responsibility. And if he makes a bad choice, that's his problem. I'm teaching him to make good choices. Good. Good boy. And just little things like that, like stuff is catching his eyes. Keep working that little brain. Get him to where he can kind of quiet himself down. And a back up. There we go. And another stop. And a back up. And back the other way. Tap, tap, tap. And another stop. Switch and go. So I was going to go after the break. I was going to come back and do moving his hips around and slow it. But his little brain got in the way and just kind of wasn't connected anymore. And good boy. This is what I want. I want to go back to where we were, get him connected so I can slow this energy back down. And get him to where, because I don't want to always think of him going fast, or I don't want him to think of going fast all the time when I'm doing this groundwork. I want him to think of connecting with me at my energy level. That's what I mean by connecting. I don't mean some voodoo stuff. I'm talking connection. Like when my energy level's at a 5, I want him to respond at a 5. If mine's at a 3, I want him to come to a 3. Do exactly what I'm with my energy level. I'm the leader. I want him to be able to follow me. Very nice. Boy, I like this. And I'll show you real quick what he's looking at. I don't think you can see. Just turn the camera over there so you can see the other horses at the gate. That's what he's looking at. There's horses riding by there. It's a beautiful day out. And so he's like looking down there when they ride by, and then he's like panicking himself a little bit. And now he's calmed himself down to where he's relaxing himself, and they're still down there riding. Very nice. Excellent job. And I really like how he's looking here at the end of my session. Just a nice, quiet, low head. I can stop him. I can back him. Send him the other way. And you could see a couple times there, I had to up that pressure to get his attention. Because if we couldn't finish this session with this look, I would consider that somewhat of a bad experience for Batman. And I don't want it to be a bad experience. I want him to feel good about it. Come on, more back. There you go. I want him to feel good about it. And it was very peaceful. That's what I want him to think. Versus if we'd have got through the session, but he's stressing out, looking at everything, that's what we don't want to see. So, like I said, at the end of this session, he has way more that quieter, like, I understand what you're looking for, and it's exactly what we want. So, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You'd be helping us out. It gets this video out more. And also share it. If you know somebody that potentially could use a tip, we'd appreciate that. And you can also follow us on Facebook, Beechy Horsemanship, and also our website, beechyhorsemanship.com. And you can check us out there as well. So appreciate you guys watching. God bless.